somewhere in America, on a quiet street, on a specific date, at a specific time. A home is being sold at auction. A professional real estate auction agent has made it happen. This is the house to be sold. Today's the day when we find a new owner for this property. Now's the time. Here, the professional real estate auction agent who make this happen. Uncle Andy. Uncle Andy goes by one name only. He has created his own self-branding. He doesn't use his last name, as you will. A real estate auction agent card is Uncle Andy's. He has his character there, no last name. Uncle Andy has been in the business over 15 years as a professional real estate auction agent. Prior to this, he was a salesperson. Uncle Andy constantly communicates with the seller and the auctioneer. Constant and persistent with his message, helps people to reach their goals. A self-starter, makes an excellent living as a real estate auction agent, values his time more than money. He lives by checklists, less is more, teaches the express auction method online and course and certification. Here's Uncle Andy at sale day getting prepared for the auction. He has all the files that he needs for this particular day and any backups that he may need. A sign for the property. Uncle Andy coming out of the property, getting ready to do a perimeter walk to make sure that the property is safe and note anything that may be upgraded or changed since he first listed the property for the auction sale itself. Safety's first to make sure there's no obstacles or anything that may injure potential buyers of the property. Perimeter walk takes a few minutes. Here he is opening up the garage to make sure there's nothing in the garage that may be detrimental to the property and that there's no animals in there trapped. Here he continues his perimeter walk to ensure he's walked all the way around the property and inspected every aspect of the yard, noting the property line so that he may inform the auctioneer when he arrives. Next, he goes inside the house to ensure that everything in the house is in order. Also, it allows any surprises may not occur that he's not aware of. Turns on all the lights in the property, goes upstairs and downstairs. Opens all the doors, inspects the downstairs to make sure everything is okay and in order. Noting anything that's been new or upgraded since he first looked at the property. After completing that, he will go outside and wait for the auctioneer so that he can inform him of everything that he has noticed and will be a value of noteworthy for the potential buyers. Here's the auctioneer now arriving. By the way, that's me. Greets the real estate auction agent. Then the auction agent informs him about the property, takes him through it, because not necessarily has the auctioneer seen the property prior to the day. Anything of noteworthiness is told to the auctioneer so that he may bring it out if he deems necessary to say it at the time, showing him the property line. He learns all about the property, which may not be readily apparent when you walk the property itself. Now let's get the auction started. Hi, I'm Larry Mikowski, the auctioneer. Just finished walking through the property with my real estate auction agent. I'm getting into the zone to prepare for the auction. See you after the auction. Okay. All right. Is everybody out?
He's coming out now.
Okay. You all come on down this way. We'll get started. We are selling a two-story home with 3 bedrooms, 1.5 baths, hardwood floors, living room with fireplace, dining room, kitchen, garage, and large lot. The terms of the sale are as follows. Today you put down a deposit in the amount of $10,000. The deposit to be increased to a total of 10% of the purchase price and paid by the buyer within 3 days of sale date if applicable. Interest shall be balance due at settlement, which shall occur within 30 days of sale date. Interest shall be paid on the unpaid purchase amount at the rate of 1% per month, beginning on the 31st day after the sale date up to the date of the closing. All expenses adjusted as the settlement date. All charges incidental to transfer to title is paid by the purchaser where allowed by law. Purchaser agrees to buy the property in as is, whereas condition, without warranty, either expressed or description of the acreage, uses, subject to conditions, easements, agreements, restrictions, and covenants are reckoned if any. In the event the purchaser does not settle from the agreed upon time period, the deposit shall be forfeited. A 10% buyer's premium will be added to the top of the amount, including the contract purchase price. The property is sold free and clear of all liens and encumbrances. Purchaser hereby agree to look only to the sellers all matters regarding this contract, and Express Auctioneers LLC, the auction company, shall not be responsible or liable in any way if the seller fails or refuses to or cannot close title hereunder, or for any other defect or claim by the buyer result of purchasing the property. Attached to this contract are sales lead paint addendum waiver and a manual disclaimer disclosure statement stating we're selling this property in its as-is condition, time being the essence, Express Auction conducting the sale. All right. We're ready to sell it. When we get to the high point and there's no more active bidding, Andy will call the seller, the executor who is handling the decision-making process on the selling this property, and he'll give us an answer either yes, we'll sell it, or no, we won't sell it. Whatever that decision is, we will tell you. Good luck when you're bidding, and here we go. Opportunity for someone who has the vision. Property being offered for sale is 4710 Elsrod Avenue. And how much would he get for it? Somebody get $175,000 for it? Say 175, would he 175, would he 175, say 175, would he 175, would he get $150,000, let's do it. I have a $50,000 bid, somebody get 75. At 50,000 bid, you would get $75,000, say 75, goes 75, 50,000 bid, you would get say 75. 50 bid, you would get 75. At 50,000 bid, you would get 75, say 75,000 bid, 75, say 75. At 50,000 bid, you would get 75. I'm at 50,000 bid, now say 75, do $75,000. Pop opportunity here. You got to look at this property and say, hey, this is a moneymaker. Everything in this area is selling for $200,000 or more. Certainly, you got to look at it and say, I can do that and make this money. At 50,000, you would get 75. 50 bid, you would get 75,000. I got 50,000, you would get 75. Say 75. I'm at 50,000, you would say 75. Bid 75. Say 75. Do it at 75. 50 now. Say 75. Going once. I can't believe nobody's buying this property. That one just closed at $185,000. One around the corner just went for $200,000, and I'm at 50,000. You would get 75,000. 50,000, you would get 75. 50 bid, you would get 75. 50 goes 75, bid 75. 50 goes 75, would get 75. 50, 75, 50 would get 75 once. I'm at 50, would get 75, say 75, 50 would get 75 twice. I can tell you without even making the phone call, $50,000 will not buy this property. We thank you all for taking your time to attend the sale. We had a great auction. Our real estate auction agent is done. We'll now take care of all the closing and follow up to make sure the auction transaction is completed. Get out there and start selling.
Gotcha.